Pa, will you please finish that up and come in for breakfast?
Oh, you're up, are you?
You're not a rest.
Son, I'll be right in.
Well, I'm not going to warm these up again.
Denny!
Honestly, by the time you get a meal out in this house.
Denny!
Okay, I'm coming.
Morning, son.
Just a piece of toast, huh, Mom? I ain't very hungry.
When did you wash your ears last?
Me?
Didn't you hear me say good morning?
Mm-hmm.
Well?
Morning.
You're going to sit right there and eat a decent breakfast. Whatever you want to rush off to can wait.
Oh, Mom.
Good morning.
But it's real important. Me and Binks are passing out some leaflets for the new hardware store. I'm going to get 20 cents.
Well, what do you expect us to do? Give you 25 for eating breakfast?
Honestly, all you have on your mind these days is money, money, money.
Well, you're making me. If you just get me another bike instead of...
Earning it?
Well, I didn't smash the old one on purpose. It was an accident.
I only work at the bank. I don't own it.
But I've earned most of it. I only need $9 more.
Look, Denny, somewhere along the line, you just have to learn what a dollar's worth. Now, the longer it's put off, the tougher it'll be on you.
Vacation's almost half over.
Dad's right. You needn't sound so persecuted.
Persecuted? I'm the one who, morning after morning, can't eat a breakfast in peace.
Now, when I was a boy, a bicycle was something...
Ah, please.
Yeah, you keep out of this.
Denny, show a little respect or I'll bat you one.
Son, Denny didn't mean anything.
There's Binks with the leaflets.
Didn't your mother tell you to finish your breakfast?
Oh, let him go. He'll just gulp it down anyway.
Make up your mind, will you?
Hi.
Hi. Hey, listen. Pinchy and Punchy went out for a swim. Pinchy got drowned. Who was saved?
Punch me.
You're full of baloney.
You won't say that for your teeth out.
Think you're wise, huh? Let me see you hit me. Let me see you hit me. Let me see you hit me.
Come on, cut it out, you big mug. What do you want? Leave him alone. Who said? I said. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Want you.
Let me see him hit me.
You're my size. I'd like to get the stuffings kicked out of you. Who from?
You?
Yeah, me and my gang. Bushwa. Want me to go get him? You ain't got no gang. I'll show you if I ain't. Yellow belly.
Yellow Billy.
If it ain't around when I come back, you ain't coming back. What's the matter, Binks? You nuts? Starting up with such a big guy.
He started up.
What for?
Nothing.
Must have been something.
Nothing. Some of my leaflets slipped and fell in the sewer. I'm just trying to get them out. And that guy sees me. He says I threw them in. So I says I did not. He says I did too, and he'll snitch on me unless I give him half the money I get throwing them in, passing them out. So I get mad and call him a big stinking crook. And for that he gets sore and clouts me one.
Want to go to jail?
Can't help it, we're all in.
Sure takes a long time to make a little money.
Yeah. Hey, there's your grandpa.
Hey. He's doing my job. I always get a nickel for going to the store. Hey, Binks, pass out the rest of my leaflets, and I'll give you my knife.
Well, hi, Denny. How's things going?
Okay. Here, Kimmy, it's too heavy for you.
No, I can get along all right.
I said I'll do it.
Well, all right then, thanks.
There he is. That's the guy. Yellow belly, huh? Well, I'll take you on one at a time any old day.
Easy, Denny.
Come on, gang, let him have it.
Oh, for goodness sake, Denny. You hit him. That's the way you want to play, is it? Sorry.
Ow, my leg!
Good.
What on earth kept you?
Well, I'm sorry. I was coming along and I just stumbled over a curb and then everything seemed to just kind of fall out. That's all.
Mustard, pepper, salt, vinegar, 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 mustard, pepper, salt.
Don't give me that boys will be boys. Mischief is one thing, but when a young snip gets so wild he nearly maims another one for life, I say he's got to be taken in hand. Yes, of course. Suppose he'd been hit on the head. He might have been killed.
I simply can't understand why Denny...
Well, he started it. I was doing something and he come along and butted in.
Well, I really don't know what to say. I'll certainly have a talk with him when he comes in.
You'll do more than that, I can tell you. Come on, son. I'm going to take my boy to the doctor right now, and I'm going to have him send you all the bills. It's the least you can do.
Oh, please, wait a minute.
And you better pray that there's nothing serious, because if there is, Oh, well, that's the last straw. He doesn't have nothing here to kill my boy, and now you tried to drown him. I'm going to have you arrested for assault.
Denny, you get out of here this minute. Come on. I know you're under there. What do you mean by doing such a stupid, horrible thing? Well, you didn't have to tell such... It isn't bad enough you fighting, practically breaking somebody's leg. You've got to make things worse. Why didn't you ask me first what happened before... What am I going to do with you? Oh, leave me alone. You come back here. Denny! Just you wait till your father hears about this. Just you wait.
Couldn't I pay this man for the leaflets? Printed over in Kansas.
Your wife wants you on the phone.
Oh, thanks. Excuse me, I'll be right back.
All right. She sounded upset, so I thought maybe you'd want to talk to her.
Oh, all right, thanks, Ted.
Hello, dear. Look, I'm busy. Something quite important. I'll call you back. Yes, but... What? Oh, no. Well, this is the limit. I'm sitting here talking to a policeman about him. Yes, that's right, a policeman. Those leaflets. Instead of passing them out, it seems the kids threw them in a sewer or something. Well, the storekeeper's hopping mad. Wants to take it to juvenile court. Naturally, I'll try to talk him out of it. I don't know.
Honest, I'm at my wit's end. I get such a helpless feeling. Yes, but... All right. When you come home, I'll try. Bye.
Do you want I should go find Denny and bring him home? Well, there's really no use in going off the deep end about it. Maybe if I go and get him and bring him here...
Can't you leave me alone? Haven't I got enough trouble with that?
Well, I was only trying to smooth things out, that's it.
Oh, sure. You've been a real great help since you came here.
Well, my son asked me to come here and live with him, and if I'm not wanted, I can leave.
Oh, no, you can't, Joshua Reed. There's nowhere else for you to go. Here you are, and here you'll stay, I know.
I can, too, leave. Huh. What do you know about that? Darn suitcase.
Ruthie, will ya?
I won't shut up. You shut up.
Please.
I'll go.
Stay right where you are. I'll take care of it.
Mind your language.
That's right, dear. You go to sleep.
Ouch!
Don't you play possum with me, young man.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
What were you doing to annoy your sister?
I was only writing in my diary.
Don't lie. I'm sure that wouldn't wake her.
She's always bawling for you.
You watch your tone, young man. Your sister may be younger than you, but she has a good deal more respect for her elders.
I didn't mean to wake her.
This is the 5th time in a month I've had to discipline you. I'm losing all patience with your childish nonsense. I believe you were to be given a toboggan for your birthday.
Yes, sir.
Well, there'll be no toboggan till you prove yourself old enough to use something like that. And I also suggest that you stop wasting your time in foolishness like diaries. Invest your time more thoughtfully, and you'll have something of value when you grow up. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Quiet now.
He's so full of mischief. Sometimes I don't know what to do with him.
You'll outgrow it.
You weren't too harsh with him.
I told him he couldn't have that toboggan for his birthday.
Oh. Dear, I don't mean to interfere, but don't you think you're too strict with Josh sometimes? He's so afraid of you.
That's as it should be.
He isn't a bad boy. He's just full of ginger.
Ginger in boys can turn out to be bad stuff in men if you don't watch it very carefully. If I lost control over him, he'd be running his own life in a minute. Who knows where he'd wind up? Probably with that duck-faced Kelly kid.
I suppose you're right.
Good night.
Sure ain't biting today.
I'll get one.
How's laundry business coming these days?
Pretty punk. Hardly nobody wants to give the old lady any washing to do. She's most liable to get herself potted and ruin the stuff.
Hey, Duckface.
Yep.
Does your mother like you any?
You loco?
Well, maybe she doesn't. Don't want you to know it.
She's sure good at keeping secrets.
Didn't she ever treat you good?
Maybe. When I was a couple months old. Before the old man kicked the bucket. But I can't remember that far back.
Sure is funny about people that got kids.
Old man been ragging you again, huh?
Kind of.
Ah, they're all the same. Your old man and my old lady and everybody else's. Just because they're bigger than us, they think they can push us around.
Wouldn't it be great if this was a desert island?
Yeah. No ma's or pa's. Only fish. Must be a heck of a lot of fun, traveling around and seeing things.
I'll be doing it one of these days.
Me too.
You maybe. Me for sure.
How come?
Me and the old lady will get run out of town pretty soon. We'll have to go somewheres.
Nobody's running you out of town. This is a free country.
Told you I'd get one.
I never could blow out all the candles on my cakes. And look at all the good luck I've had.
I want to blow candles, too.
You wait till your own birthday.
I don't want to wait. I want to do it now.
Well, I'll tell you what. When somebody doesn't blow out all the candles, then somebody else has to blow out all the ones that are left.
Yummy, yummy.
I nearly forgot.
We got a present for you. Mama made it. It's a...
Suppose you look under the sofa pillow.
I told you not to.
Gee. Gee, it's swell, Mom. Now I can keep my ears warm when I go to Bodleian.
Maybe for Christmas. Anyway, next year we'll make up for skipping your party this time. We'll have a double extra special whopper of a party. And that's a promise. Ruthie! After all the icing you had in the kitchen. It's all right now. Everybody gets a big piece of Josh's birthday cake.
Well, sorry to be late. Ruthie!
Stop it, you little monkey. I love you.
Good boy.
All right, come on, dear. It's bedtime.
Gee, I don't want to go to bed. I want to see what Papa gives Josh.
Now, say good night and off to bed.
Night, Papa.
Good night, child. Run along.
My cake!
I've got it, I've got it. As soon as you get your nightgown on, you can have it. Oh, help yourself, Josh. Have all you want. After all, it's your birthday.
I trust you understand why you didn't receive the gift today.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just a moment. I'd like to have a word with you. Sit down. I believe you're 12 today.
Yes, sir.
Well, I hope that means something to you. You're fast approaching manhood, you know. And the kind of man you grow up to be, well, it'll be determined by what you do now. Now and from now on. Have you ever thought of preparing yourself for life so that you can be independent in later years? Have you?
No, sir.
Well, I have. And it seems to me that you should go to college. Learn some good profession.
College?
Possibly. If you start to plan now. You see, that's my point again. You cannot fritter away your boyhood and expect things to come to you out of nowhere later on. You must begin at once to save, to build your mind and your character. And that means applying yourself in school, being thoughtful of your elders, and choosing good friends who come from good families. That was why I had to forbid you to associate with Duckface Kelly. Duckface Kelly. A vicious, hopeless boy who unfortunately comes of a parent who is herself a deplorable person. I'm very pleased with the way you've obeyed my wishes in that respect. And in appreciation, I've decided to raise your allowance 25 cents a week. Of course, I expect you to save some of that. Fund for your college.
Thank you.
Well, that's all I wish to say. I hope some of it has impressed you. Hereafter, feel free to talk to me about, well, anything you may have on your chest, so to speak. Will you?
Yes, sir.
By the way, you needn't address me as sir any longer. Starting today, suppose you just call me plain Father. Fine. Well, I think it's time for us to turn in. Good night, Josh.
Good night, Father.
There. Kate, look, your birthday or something?
Yeah, my birthday.
No fooling.
Hey, Duckface.
Hmm?
I don't think I'll be able to go fishing with you tomorrow.
All right.
Maybe I might not have much time to be seeing you much. Kinda. From now on. I mean, well,
I get it.
No, you're wrong, Duckface. It ain't that I don't want to keep on seeing you.
Sure.
It's just that, well, you know, I have to be spending more time on things like...
Ah, you're just like all the rest of the ninnies in this town. What's the matter?
Your face.
How's that?
Getting a scrap?
Nah, the old lady again.
What for?
Nothing.
I'll be darned if that's right.
What?
Licking a guy for nothing.
What do you mean, right? You still think things are right and wrong like in books?
No, I mean, Well, gee, we ain't really kids no more. I mean, small kids. We're gonna be like manhood pretty soon, and preparing for jobs, and life. You sound like a graduation speech. Look, Ninny, no matter how old you are, as long as you're at home, you're a kid. Trouble with you is they give you some cake with candles on it, and a bunch of make-believing. And you'd just as soon swallow that hogwash as...
God bless Mama, and God bless Papa, and please, God, make it my birthday soon. Amen.
Amen. All right, now, in you go. Good night, dear.
Good night.
You needn't look at me like that. That licking doesn't half express my disappointment in you. After all we talked about this evening. Don't you turn your back on me, sir. Not while you're my son.
Guess Duckface was right.
What was that you said?
Nothing.
Come back here. Come back here, sir.
You shouldn't have. Not tonight.
Hiya, Duckface. Want to get in trouble? I'll hang around with you just as much as I feel like it. Unless you're mad or something. Nope. Ain't got time for that now. What do you mean? Nothing. A secret? Kinda. What? I wouldn't say nothing to nobody. Hope to die on the spot. I was thinking, no, I guess I better not tell you. Oh, why not? I can't. Oh, come on. No, Be a sport. No. Please. Well, all right. I'm gonna run away. Where? I'm gonna join up with the circus and go where they go. I figure I had about enough of everything here. Yep, ain't no two ways about it. Only thing for grown-up guys to do is run away and take care of themselves. You mean I should go with you? Oh, no. When somebody runs away, he's got to take a lot of chances. And you ain't got much gambler's blood. Yeah? I got plenty. Like F-U-N you have. Besides, ain't no reason for you to go. Your house ain't so bad to live in like mine. It is, too. It's even worse. That's great.
Now look, Josh, old pal, here's how we do it. I got it all planned out perfect. As soon as a circus comes to town, you and me are the first ones over there. And circuses need plenty of help. And that's us.
Wait a minute. How do you know that's us?
Well, if we got it, we'll work for nothing. You can always get a job if you work for nothing, can't you?
I guess.
All right, we're working. Now we gotta make the boss like us.
But supposing the boss don't like us?
Supposing he does. Supposing I happen to think he will.
Do you?
Sure. And when the boss likes you, it's a cinch to get a steady job.
Yeah.
Then we travel around with the circus and see all the shows free.
And all the different places and things like we talked about.
Everything.
Boy.
Now look, Josh. I don't want you to think you've been sucked into anything. I'm going to give you one last fair chance to back out, if you're yellow.
You know me, Duckface.
All right, then. Partners to the end?
Partners to the end.
Use some elbow grease there. Come on, tighter, tighter.
Hello, Mr. Carp.
Oh, boy.
Hello.
Go on, kid, beat it. Don't bother the doc when he's working.
Golly, I bet he's a funny clown.
Been funny close to 45 years now.
You know him?
Better than I know myself.
Gee.
Hey, partner! How you doing?
Swell, how are you?
Swell. Hi, Bobo.
Bobo?
What is your name?
Josh. Sir?
Well, glad to meet you, sir. Yeah.
Isn't it great here? Just like I told you.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
Maybe someday, we could buy a circus and run it all ourselves.
Oh, boy, wouldn't it be great? Reed and Kelly.
No, Kelly and Reed.
How about Kelly, Reed, and Bobo?
Would you come in with us?
Would you?
Why not? I've got a feeling you're going places. That is, if you're really serious.
Oh,
Sure
of course
we
you're
are.
honest.
Well, then, a handshake is all the contract I've ever needed. Yeah.
Don't place that over here. It belongs on the other camp.
What's the matter? Tired?
A little.
From what?
Oh, nothing.
You ought to have more sense than to get so tired you can't eat. Go on, go to sleep.
May I, sir?
Josh, you haven't finished your supper.
Let him go.
He's got to go to bed. I don't.
Good night. Good night, dear.
There's no sense forcing anyone to eat. C-I-R-C-U-S.
Oh. W-H-E-N.
S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y.
C-A-T! C-A-T! C-A-T!
Lucy!
On the job. First time in months we had a sellout.
Ah, them clowns. Never met one that wasn't lazy clear through.
We'll find out. I sent for Doc. Go on, let him wet his whistle. The old crud.
Yes, sir.
Here he comes. Say, if I ever flatten out, don't sick that horse doctor on me.
Can't seem to drink enough. Like I was going to cross the Sahara Desert. Never felt so hot before. Must have been something I ate. Stick out your tongue.
Funny. He's sick, all right, but ain't sure what it is. High fever, slow pulse.
Something I ate?
Maybe. I'll fix up something for you. You better stay put for a while.
First good house we've had in months, and you gotta lay down on the job. Come on, let's get started before it rains.
You see me do my stuff?
But Doc said for you to stay put.
Just something I ate. A couple of turns around the ring is all the medicine I ever need. Oh, ooh, where's the door? Oh, where's the door?
gentlemen, for the next number, you will be privileged to witness one of the most daring bareback riding aggregations to ever perform for the human eye. Ladies and gentlemen, the great riding Staccato!
To stay in bed.
I said he was all right. Look at her.
I know what's wrong with him.
What?
Typhoid fever.
Why, you crazy
I tell you, he's got typhoid too. We gotta get him out of here.
No! Keep the show going!
Spread it, you.
Skip wines, they'll riot. Want their money back.
Look, will you please?
Shut up, you idiot. You spill this, I'll tear you in half. Listen, I can't afford to get quarantined. It'll break me. And I'm not going to give up what it took all my life to get.
Those
you understand? Now roll up your sleeves.
Don't yell at me like that.
We're packing and clearing out.
broke his neck. Maybe he was lucky.
Where do you think you're going? Nothing.
Anything wrong with Mr. Bobo?
Didn't you hear me? I said nothing.
Please, Mr. Carson, you're going away. Can we come along?
We thought maybe you'd give us steady jobs.
You don't have to pay us much.
And we're hard workers. Look, my hands are all full of blisters.
Listen, you two. If you don't stop pestering me, I'll beat the pants off of you. Now get out of here, both of you, or I kick you out.
Everything will be all right, yeah.
Something's sick.
Never seen a guy get so mad so all of a sudden.
Here she comes.
After all that hard work. I don't care. We ain't quitting. We're going anyway. How? We'll stow away in one of the wagons. Nobody'll know. But gee, Duckface, what are we gonna live on? How do I know? You never get no place if you don't take any chances. Yeah, I knew you didn't have any gambler's blood. All right, I'll go.
Attaboy. Meet me back at the circus as soon as you can get your stuff.
Okay.
You're right. Oh, dear.
Hmm?
Don't lose your gumption, fella. You'll be all right. He's got a bad fever. Mrs. Whitcomb had something like it this morning. It may be typhoid.
Oh.
Now, don't go having conniptions. Whatever it is, we caught it early enough. You'll have a good chance. Chance? Look, I may as well tell you. We're not dealing with a headache or belly cramps. This is more serious. But, as I say, there's no reason as yet to get jumpy about it. I'll tell you when to start worrying.
Mother, what's the matter, baby?
You just follow instructions carefully.
Yes,
The most important thing.
Josh. How do you feel, son?
Shut up.
Now, here's one I'll bet you don't have in your book. Bleep! Bleep! Bleep!
What's that?
A camel. And that's nothing. I used to do a rooster crow that could be heard clear across the town.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, not now. I'd probably split your eardrum. Oh, here's one. How about this one? A saw.
I can make you talk like an Indian.
How?
You just did.
Oh, I'd forgotten that one. Oh, there. I've been making you laugh too much. The doctor said you should try to rest quietly.
You were gonna tell me about fishing.
Those stories can wait. Someday when we're dipping bait into a pond, and you try to get some sleep.
Never lied to you in 20 years, and I won't start now. He's no worse than he was yesterday, but no better, and that's not good.
I see.
Oh, thank you. Did you send Ruthie away?
Yes, we sent her to my sister's last night.
Good, good.
Is there really so little we can do?
Don't lose hope. Josh is young, his heart's strong.
Can you come back again later?
Only if he takes a sudden turn for the worse.
Oh.
I didn't want to burden you with troubles not your own, but 4 more cases were reported today. We can't stop the spread of it.
Please, come back as soon as you can.
Well, of course. You're under quarantine, you know. Tell your husband not to leave the house under any circumstances.
He wouldn't anyway.
Tell him to get some sleep. He needs it.
Yes.
Away. Just have to wait.
Wait. Oh, we can't wait. Look at him, his eyes, his fever. We can't just stand there watching him die. We can't.
Now stop it. Stop it, I tell you. It's not like you to go to pieces.
Oh.
I'll go for the doctor. I'll bring him back somehow.
All right.
Don't bother with that, please.
Please, have you seen Johnny? He's gone.
Who?
My kid. Duckface, they call him. Mrs. Kelly. He ain't been home since I don't know how long. Not if I lay my hands on him. Maybe he's sick. Everybody's sick. Maybe he's alone someplace.
We haven't seen him.
You're a boy. Would he know?
I was just going for the doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Come inside for a minute, Miss Finch. Come on inside, please. I gotta find him. He couldn't have run away. He wouldn't. I'll find him someplace.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Josh.
Here.
Don't bother with that here.
Drenched. Let me have it now.
You didn't think I'd let you down, did you, son?
Now, Josh, we want to get you to sleep. You try and help us, won't you? There now. Now then, just relax. Relax. Go to sleep. Rest.
I'm a volunteer nurse, Josh. I'm here to help you.
Where is everybody?
Better not talk just yet. Dr. Bailey will be up to see you a little later. Yes, Josh. Seems to be clearing up.
Pop sure got all wet, didn't he?
Yeah.
Tell him fish fight better after a rain.
Sure. I'll tell him. Sleeping again. Healthy sign.
Should we wake him? Do you really think he's well enough?
Yes.
Feel better, son?
Yeah.
You were so strong and brave. Just like the bravest grown-up man.
Mom.
And you were so very sick, too. It was the most...
Mom.
Yes?
Where's Pop?
Darling, you'll have to be even stronger and braver now. You see, Father's heart wasn't that. He was... Oh, gosh. We're alone now.
Oh, no.
I didn't say you were.
Why did you...
I just said you were making a mountain out of a molehill.
You can sit there and be calm about it.
Calm? Who says I'm calm? If he isn't here in 15 minutes, I tell you... Staying out all this time, sulking?
I was angry. They say never strike a child in anger.
They. I've also read where they say never strike a child except in anger. Some of them say never strike a child, and some of them are going back to spare the rod and spoil the child. They say, which they? You can go crazy.
You've got to have something to go by.
Yeah, common sense, what everyone goes by if they've got any.
We've tried everything we know and it's getting worse. Can it be we're doing something wrong?
Look, we love him. We work, we struggle. We give him more than most kids get. He's got a good home, a good family.
Then what is it?
How do I know? He's spoiled. We've been too easy with him, and he's crawling all over our heads.
Oh, Jim, I'm scared. Perhaps we should get some help.
Oh, honey,
There are people that...
take it easy. For heaven's sake, who knows our kid better than we do? Now, leave it to me, will you? I'll straighten him out somehow. Only, don't you worry. I bet there are thousands of parents with the same... Denny? Denny, come right down here. Denny! Denny, I want you to open this door, please.
No.
We have to have a good, serious talk, you and I, about those leaflets and a few other things. But first, you're going to go downstairs and apologize to your mother.
She didn't have to hit me.
She? Who are you calling she?
Mom. Why am I always getting bawled out and hit for nothing?
Never mind the arguments.
Oh, rap.
Or that gutter talk.
Both of you are always picking on me.
Open this door, I tell you.
I won't.
Denny!
No.
Open up! Open up, or I'll tell you in a minute's your life!
Jim!
We do need help.
Jim, thought I heard something
Are you sure?
in the hall.
Honest, it's like having two children in the house. One pouting in the kitchen, the other one sulking upstairs. All I said to your father yesterday was...
I know. But what can we do about it? If Aunt Ruth was still alive...
Oh, I'm not complaining about his being here. I just wish he'd stop being so...
Oh, he'll stew around for a day or two, then it'll all blow over. Right now, I'm more worried about the kid.
Are you sure the principal's the right one to go to for advice?
I don't know, but I think I ought to talk to him first. He's pretty well thought of as an educator. He knows Denny.
How about that doctor? The one who helped the little Clark girl when she stuttered.
Well, if it...
Morning.
Morning.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
Yes. I know.
About those leaflets. I guess I shouldn't have given them to... I mean, I sort of knew he'd... Well, anyway, I guess it was just as much my fault. So we better pay for it out of my bike money.
Well...
It ain't so important, bike.
Oh. Well. We'll see.
Where's Grandpa?
I have to run. It's late.
I didn't wipe the car this morning.
Never mind it. It looks fine. You better finish your breakfast.
Well, I guess I better get started. But...
It's a great day.
Yes, Sonny, it certainly is nice.
Warm, too.
Yeah.
Some eggs, Grandpa?
No, I don't think so.
Some pancakes?
No.
Anything special you'd like?
No, you know, it just... I kind of feel all filled up inside, you know.
Me too.
Yeah?
Grandpa, you know anything about fishing?
Well, I've done quite a lot of it in my time, yes.
You know, yesterday the fellas were telling me there's a swell hole just outside of town. Caught perch and catfish. That big.
How big?
That big.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, I could hardly believe it myself. How about us going out and see? There's some poles up in the attic.
Well, I don't know of anything I'd like better.
Swell. I'll just go dig up some worms. There's millions of them in the backyard.
Now go rig up the poles. Now be sure you get nice big fat ones.
Just leave it to me. Hey, listen. Pinch me and Punch me went out for a swim. Punch me got drowned. Who got saved?
Who got drowned?
Punch me.